So I feel like I know why I've become quite bitter in my life. You know, I've been saying it for a long time that tears give you the expression of releasing your anger and your frustration or pain or sorrow or suffering. Here the last couple of years, I've really needed cries. And I screwed my tear glands up and my sweat glands by being stupid back in my past in my teenage years and days. And it's really, really made me a bitter person in aspects. You know, I try to be good. I try to, you know, speak. Practice what I preach and preach what I practice. And I continue trying to do that constantly. And what I try to preach and practice about is being at whole with you and with yourself and with everybody else. And there's frustrations, there's agony, and there's sorrows, and there's things that are going to take place in your life. And it's just, you can't let it get the best of you. And, you know, I'm not trying to let it get the best of me. And it's hard. I just want to scream. I heard something today. And it was, you are the peacekeeper of your inner world. And I really needed to hear that. Because I'm not being my peacekeeper. I'm letting all the things that are around me affect me, and it's affecting my heart. But the things that I'm letting affect me is like actual real matters. Like, it's nothing that doesn't matter. It's not just some bullshit or just some petty stuff. No, it's family. It's life. It's the world. Like, the world is in this agonizing state. People are against people. Families are against families. And families are divided because of a vaccination, of a virus that came out. If it's a virus, I don't fucking know. All I know is what I know. And I know too much. And I wish I didn't. I wish I did not know all the shit. Because no matter what, however many times I try to sit here and talk about some shit like this, I get affected. And I'm tired of being affected because it's fucking with my life. Is it fucking with my life? Am I allowing it to fuck with my life? Or I'm not having a good time. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, be the guy who goes and offs himself. Because I'm not that kind of person. I don't off myself. I am not gonna off myself. I am selfless. I don't care. I can deal with as much pain as I can, but I will never go and pull a trigger to go and... I just don't feel like my voice matters. I don't feel like my viewpoint matters to people I care about most. Like, I feel like when I talk, I just get not heard at all. And it's even by people that I care about. People I care for. And like, I'm tired of talking. Like, I'm really done. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm finished. Like, I don't want to build back up something that I've already tried to build back up. I worked too hard for that. I stayed clean. I showed a different path in life. And I tried to show that I was there. And that I've been here. But now, I'm going through some sufferings. But no one's around. Not at all. You know, if any of my family was going through some shit, right? They know that they could call me. But when I'm going through some shit, I don't know who to call. Because if I express anything, it's gonna sound as attacking, or I am the bad guy. Alright? I'm sorry that my mind is not like y'all's mind, but I don't give a fuck what you think. I've cared about my family. But I don't feel like my family cares. And you know who you are. I'm done trying. Trying to reach out. Trying to be there. Trying to do anything with y'all, because whenever I do come around, I do not feel like I'm even really of being there. I feel like I'm the person that's just like, oh, hey, we invited him. So, you know what? He was placed into the group. Like, but I don't feel like I'm part of the group. Think about Labor Day. I sat there with my child, being the last one to eat, for one, stayed the fucking quietest. No one, and my sister had the audacity. It takes a lot. And I admire him for being a stay-at-home dad. Yeah. I'm a dad who actually stayed around for his children. And doesn't beat his children. And doesn't beat his wife. But who helped you figure out how to get into a better life? You? But who taught you on some ways? This motherfucker right here. But you haven't really taught me anything. My dad hasn't really even taught me anything. How to be a father. He doesn't call. He doesn't reach out. He's got his own life, you know. His children are grown. So, you know, I'm done with my responsibility, you know. If they'll call, they'll call. But I won't call out to them. You know, there's a difference between being a dad and being a father figure. Be a fucking father figure, because that's what this world needs. It doesn't need dads. It needs father figures. It needs leaders, not followers. That's why I stray differently, because I'm a fucking leader. I'm not a follower. I don't follow into the things. I do my own thing. I play against society. And that's what all leaders do, is play against society. And the leaders are the ones who get hit with a lot more stuff than the people who are the followers. Because the followers just obey orders. But the leaders have to go through all the ropes and all the angles and all the torture. And then especially at whatever road you're on, depending on the road you're on, it might be actually going against some very strong, high-end people in the world. So, with that being said, that is what I do. I go against higher end people that know a lot more things than you and me and a whole lot of the rest of the world. That know about magic, that know about sorcery, that know about witchcraft, that know about voodoo, that know about the books of the conquering people that conquered before. The side I'm talking about is Illuminati's. Skulls, bones, Templars, and Masons, and very, very evil people. I don't. You gotta be cautious about what you say now. You can't just sit here and just say some fucking shit. You have to be cautious. I'm on the good side. I'm the one trying to go against them and bring them down and take them down because it's done with their timing. Their timing is done. They don't need this time anymore. Like, it's our time. It's time to bring peace, love, unity, respect back to the world, back to humanity, back to creatures, to nature. We need the restart, but not the restart they want. Because the restart they want is of their control and of their power and their determination. But it ain't for anybody else's determination. They're only doing it for their own self-greed and their self-lust of killing and bringing in their 1%. Fuck you. I'm done. You think that I'm sitting here being nice? I'm not gonna be nice. I'm done. Because you know what? That's what's in my heart. My heart, if I don't say what's in my heart, I'm gonna put a bullet in my brain and I am not going to be here, and then the world is just fucked. It's already fucked. But it'll be even more fucked. Because there's no one to fight for you. Wake up.